Hey guys, this is Jaecoo, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a quick tutorial and demonstration for the Chery Tiggo series on the adaptive cruise control, intelligent cruise assist, and also speed limiter control. So you can find all the chapters on the channel if you are watching this on YouTube. If you find my video helpful, the best way to support the channel is to subscribe and like. Now, first thing, this is the Chery Tiggo 4, the basic entry-level petrol vehicle. This should be very similar to the Chery Tiggo 7 or Tiggo 8 or even the Tiggo 4 hybrid in the near future. But anyway, this is how the functions and keys looks like. Now, next thing, all the controls are going to be controlled by 6 buttons, top 3 and bottom 3 over here. Ignore the central buttons in the central. This is only to control your screen in the center. Alright, now to set your cruise control, you can either use the button on the top or either use the set button underneath to start your cruise control. When your driving speed is less than 15 kilometers per hour, it will set at 15 kilometers per hour. But if your driving speed at the time is higher than 15 kilometers per hour, your set speed will be whatever speed you were driving. Let's say right now, I'll click set. It will set at 85 kilometers per hour on the top left. You will see a green indicator. That just means the vehicle has now set my adaptive cruise control to 85 kilometers. If the road is clear, the vehicle will drive on 85 as maximum speed. I can then change that speed to plus and minus over here. Single press is to +1 and -1 on the speed. Press and hold will increase that by 10s. But if your set speed is below 80, press and hold will only do plus or minus 5. They only increase by 10s when you are over 80 kilometers per hour. Now we have set our cruise control speed to 100, but because the front vehicle is there, it's seeing the front vehicle for us, we're only traveling at 95, 97 also. So that's how to engage the adaptive cruise control. Now for you to change the distance between you and the front vehicle, these buttons on the right will allow you to change all those things. The first one on the top right is to increase the distance. If you press this, you'll notice the bars underneath will be more or will be less. You can see that small change on the bar. You get 5 distances to change, and my personal sort of comfortable zone is about 2 to 3. Some people can have it longer, some people can make it shorter. This is whatever you like or whatever you want. That just means now you can see the vehicle is keeping a safe distance between me and the front traffic, so it's not going to crash into the front traffic basically. And as it slows down, our car will also slow down as well. And eventually, it will come to a complete stop if the front vehicle decides to come to a complete stop. Couple scenarios. If you are in a complete stop scenario, the vehicle will go into a ready mode. If the front vehicle moves within 3 seconds, your car will automatically go. You don't have to do anything, you don't have to press the brake or accelerator. But if the vehicle in front stopped and then stopped for longer than 3 seconds, this message will pop up. That just means gently press the accelerator, get the vehicle rolling, and then release it. As soon as it starts rolling, it will go back to the cruise control. To remember, whenever you set the cruise control or adaptive cruise control or ICA, whatever that's called, you can see the green bars on the top of the dashboard. Green means it's working, it's functioning for you, it's doing the balance and things. If the color is showing gray color, that just means it's not doing anything for you. So that's how to use the adaptive cruise control at stop-start traffic. Alternatively, while you are moving under traffic or along the motorway, you can also engage a thing called Intelligent Cruise Assist, ICA, or Traffic Jam Assist. The difference between that function against the standard adaptive cruise control, which is ACC, ACC will do the balance, will do the brake, acceleration for you, but does not hold your steering at all. Under ICA and TJA, that just means the vehicle will hold your steering, balancing you in the right center if the land marking is accurate, if the vehicle identifies the lanes. So just kind of give you a little bit more relaxing journeys, so you don't have to hold the steering very tightly. It's entirely up to you whether you want to use that feature or not, but today I'll show you how to engage that feature. This is the button. So you want to press and hold this button. Whenever the cruise control is on and off, you can also use that. So press and hold. Now this function light will come on the dashboard. Again, if you have a different graphic or designs, you may find the location very differently. That just means while it's working, while it's showing green colors, while the land markings are accurate, the vehicle will then follow the front traffic. Along with that, will also give you some steering assist. You can see the blue lights in front of it. If you can't see it, just go left and right on the dashboard using the silver buttons over here to go to your assisted driving screen. That just means when the land markings are blue color right now, the vehicle are actually actively holding my steering to try to keep me in the center of both the land markings. And of course, this function only works when everything meets all the standards and things. It can also disengage if the road marking is not accurate, or if there's too much curves, or simply if you just pull the left and right, you can see TJA and or ICA is not active. And while we are resuming back to the traffic, if the sensor can pick up the lane again, it will re-engage again. Right now, gray sign means the function is ready. It's ready to kick in to assist me, but not yet. When it's working, it will go to green color. And full stop, but within 3 seconds, the vehicle moves, then we moved again. There is also one more small feature that I want to mention to you as the TJA now kicks back in again, is to set the speed. So while you are driving along, the speed sign will pick up 100 on the top. That means right now the speed sign is 100. But if you drive to the next corner, the speed sign changes to 80. The vehicle will give you a small prompt message on the screen. The screen will say, click set to set at the current speed limit. That just means when a new speed limit comes up, that 100 will change to another number, let's say 80. And within about 5 seconds or so, if you do press the set button, just a single press, your cruise control set speed will automatically go to 80. You don't have to press and hold, you don't have to manually press up and down for that. Just a small detail that you can play with, but yeah, that's pretty much that about the cruise control. Anyway, overall the cruise control works okay from my experience. Occasionally, you are going to feel the steering balance on the TJA or ICA quite strong, so as soon as you turn the steering, it'll just disengage right away. And occasionally on some motorway surfaces, it just stays on the left for too much, but right now at low speed it works okay. So that's pretty much the tutorial about the cruise control and also the TJA or ICA. Now I'll switch back to speed limiter. Cancelling the cruise control is pressing the brake, and also resume is press the top, just like that. That's simple. Now let's switch back to the speed limiter. Speed limiter means you can manually set your speed limiter to certain kilometers. That means the vehicle will not allow you to go over certain speed. Right now, let's click here. It's flashing 30 over there. I haven't set anything, so I want to press the set button first. Now it says on with a 30 kilometers per hour. That just means if I'm pressing the accelerator, braking and things like that, the vehicle is not going to allow me to go over 30 kilometers per hour. And of course, if you want to change that, push and hold or press plus. You can change the speed function to 60, 65, whatever. The lowest is going to be 30 kilometers. And while it's on, that just means you are driving on the motorway, you don't want to break the speed limit, and you just manually set 100 or whatever, so the vehicle will not allow you to override, but at the same time, yourself is driving the vehicle, you are controlling the pedals and things. So yeah, that's the way of the speed limiter control. If you do wish to disengage, simply press the limit button, and that will be disengaged. Press it again and press set, then that'll be re-engaged again. So that's how to use the speed limit function available on the Chery Tiggo series. Now that's the end of this tutorial. If you found my video helpful, the best way to support the channel is to support, like, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much.